Hi everyone, welcome to RaiCodeCool.com. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a simple calculator using Python and Tkinter. Whether you are just getting started with Python or looking to explore GUIs, this project is a perfect hands-on experience. By the end of this video, you will have a working calculator that can add, subtract, multiply, and divide all in just a few lines of code. We'll go step by step, so don't worry if you are new to programming. And hey, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more tutorials. If you have any questions along the way, feel free to drop them in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. Alright, let's get started. First, we are going to import Tkinter library, which is Python standard library for building GUIs. To create calculator, we'll use Tk class to set up the main window. Before we start understanding the coding, I wanted to run this code, show you the output, and post that we will see from scratch how we have created the code to make this calculator successfully running. From here, I will just click on run and this window will appear where I will have text box where I can enter the value to be multiplied. I wanted to multiply with this, click on equal to, and then we'll get the result. This is how it looks. If I wanted to clear it, I will just click on C and this will be cleared. We can also perform divide, subtractions, and additions operations. This is how it looks. Let's understand the code from scratch, how we have built it. After encoding, I wanted to create a class which holds all the functionality of this calculator. With this, I will add the title and the root. So we have created the base of our app where it will have the title name. Next, we'll add display where the numbers and results will appear. Now let's add the display. We'll use entry widget. Within the entry widgets, we select and text fields into Tkinter. This is where the user will see the input and the results. To see this here, we have display, entry, root, and here I'm providing border width as well as width, and Arial is the font size along with display grid. So this is for really the buttons for digit 0 through 9 as well as the arithmetic operators add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Each button will trigger a function when it clicked. Here I'm creating a button for this where I'm adding all those values in single code. After that, I wanted to place this button into the grid. That's the reason I'm giving a variable row-value equal to 1, a call-value equal to 0. So creating this button is placing them in the grid for button text into the buttons, and here I can see these are the buttons which is called by the lambda, and this lambda function is helping us to perform all those operations. Here, if you can see in the button grid, calling row, so row value and column value. If any incremental is done, call value plus equal to 1. Each button is placed using the Tkinter's grid system. So it's easy to organize them into rows and columns. We need to define functions that handles button clicks. Let's create the function on button click. This will handle everything from displaying numbers to performing calculations. When the equal sign is pressed, we'll use Python's eval functions to evaluate the expressions. We have write and except block within the if-else conditions and defining the string current value, display, delete, insert, In both the scenarios, try and accept. And here we are defining if and else where it adds the value into the else. So this will shows an error if we add, and that will be handled perfectly fine, which adds the button value to the display. With this, our calculators can now perform basic operations like additions, subtractions, multiplications, and divisions. The eval function is perfect for evaluating mathematical expressions in Python, but remember to use it carefully in larger projects to avoid security risks. Let's give it a try. I will press a few buttons to enter the numbers after running the code. And whenever I will run this code, I will have this window available. Let me add these two numbers and press equal to see the results. Looks like everything is working smoothly. We have successfully built a simple calculators that can perform basic math operations. It's a small project, but it really helps you to understand how GUIs work with Python and Tkinter. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed building this calculator with me. Feel free to play around with the code, maybe add some additional functionality like square root buttons or percentage calculations. If you have any questions or if you are stuck on something, drop a comment below. I will get back to you. And if you want more tutorials like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channels and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss the next video. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Happy coding.